Hey guys, today is April 21st, 2017, and LP's babysitting Sparky for me so I can get something done. So I've got the kitchen cleaned up. Now I'm ready to, I'll just go over and show you where Sparky decided to go. He's got a nice little spot. He just didn't want in his outdoor pen today, and 2 days straight now. 2 days straight. I'm still trying to anchor in here and see him because he's blending in so well. Sparky, where are you? Ah, I see a little stub there. It's right there. 2 days straight he hasn't wanted in his pen. So anyhow, I'm going to babysit after I get done. I'm going to take over babysitting after I pick some onions and take in. So there's our onion patch. Got a few onions. And now is the time to pick them when they're nice and tender. This is the way my mother always liked them. Then when they get real big, they get really hot, and they're not as good, and then they get more tough. So I'm gonna get started here and pull some onions. And then I'm going to search for some dandelions. And I'm going to make a Doug and Stacy sandwich. Okay, there is the little baby green onions before they get too big and too hot that I just picked. And here is my bitter herbs, the wonderful dandelion greens. And I'm going to eat myself some flowers. And I'm not going to wash these so I can get some B vitamins from a little dirt. All right then. And I wanted to go over some of our stuff in the garden. And this is the grapes, the grape plant, the grape vine. And it's looking pretty healthy. And fruits need plenty of moisture. And LP has these ground up leaves for them, and in a lot of areas in the garden. And so they seem to be doing pretty good. This one here, I'm not too sure about, because look down here at the, and whether you're going to be able to see. I can't see. But right down here, it's exposed. The bark is coming off. And I don't think that sounds like a very good thing to me. But it does have some leaves on it. So maybe what it'll do is root like it's possibly doing right here, and we'll get another grapevine. So over there is another one. And this one here hopefully will wake up from its long winter nap. I don't know about this one down here. I don't see anything going on, and it might be choked out. No, I don't know. I don't know, because I can't really tell, because the berry bushes is all around it. So it may not do anything. I want to show you the peach tree. This one here, I don't see one peach on this. And LP was wondering about, I do not see one peach, which is really strange. Yeah, I might see two. So I don't know whether the frost got that one. But this one over here, and LP thinks this might be our third year. We filmed it when we first put them in. But they have little tiny peaches on it. So hopefully it will do well. And LP said the first year we had about 100 peaches. And last year the blossoms froze, I believe is the way it was. Anyhow, we didn't get peaches last year off of it that I remember. We didn't get any peaches, did we, last year at all? He's saying we got a couple. I don't even remember. But I know the year before we did get peaches, and they were delicious because this is the Red Haven peach tree. Birds love sitting in it. And our berry bushes are coming along. This is the red raspberry bushes, and they just keep reproducing everywhere. See that? Love the berries. Berries, they have such huge amounts of nutritional value, antioxidants. And I freeze them and eat them until they're gone. They're really good with raw Greek yogurt from the farmer. And I surely hope we can figure out a way this year to be able to have our blueberries instead of the birds beating us to it. So this is going to have netting. We're going to have to be looking for netting this year for over them. I don't want to lose. I love blueberries. And we have plenty of blueberry bushes for being in a small space, but the birds go crazy over them. And he's got this area for them to perch, and they provide great fertilization for the berries. And this is a heavenly smell over here. Lilacs. I just love. I'd like to have a lilac bush over it nearby, right by the door, that I can smell these when they're out and enjoy them. And also the honeysuckles. That's my two favorite. Honeysuckles and lilac smell. Oh, heaven. This is a beautiful lilac bush. I'm not sure. This might be part of the mulberry tree coming in there. And then we have a plum tree here, and LP planted two little plum trees over at our house out back. So guys, that's about it for now. We got a good many more red raspberries coming there. And here is our garlic. I don't know if it's going to do anything. I got plenty of garlic over there right now. But we do have some garlic in there. And guys, get your hummingbird feeders up. Oh dear. Look what's taking place. Ants, and more ants. I've got to change that and get rid of some ants there. I might try. Let's see. I'm just hesitant about it. I know they say put oil on here, but the issue is you need to be very careful about any grease around your hummingbirds. You want to be very careful when you clean your hummingbird feeders and have a nice clean area and no greasing. So get your hummingbird feeders out now, and I know this might be a little early. I haven't seen any yet, but the scouts will come and they'll see these, and this supplements their supplements their diet and you want to get tubular flowers, I want to get some petunias, and we have a trumpet vine over there, but the trumpet vines are such an invasive plant. I don't recommend them, although the hummingbirds love them. But the impatiens and the petunias, and I'm going to look up the flowers that the hummingbirds love the most. Now we have wildflowers, they do like those, but I want more. I want really a big variety of flowers for them so that they're not dependent on plain old sugar water. And you use 1 part sugar to 4 parts water. Some people say you don't need to boil the water. I absolutely boil the water, and then I pour it into the sugar and stir it really well. So that's the way I do it. And that's the way I'm going to continue to do it. And I don't add any red dye to it, because you've got this red here. You don't need the red dye. I sure hope we're going to have the apples this year. This is Northern Spy apple tree. None last year and probably very few this year. That's a darn shame, because the Northern Spy apple is absolutely scrumptiddlyumptious. But hopefully I'm filming this. LP just informed me there is the little mulberries. Mulberries everywhere, LP said. So I've got to freeze some mulberries. I forget what worm likes mulberry leaves. And if I remember, what worm was it? It may be the silkworms. I'm not really sure, guys. There is a live feeder that likes the mulberry leaves, and there's the mulberry leaves, but I forget whether it was the silkworm. And silkworms are a jelly, guys, to try to care for. They can get sick. Okay. The silkworms, they get sick really easy and die. You have to be very, very careful. Idealistically, you want to have disposable gloves when you go in and you touch them. You got to make sure that you don't introduce any bacteria or fungus or whatever into their container. So they're very, very difficult to care for, in my view. Here is the little potato plants coming.